This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Boland On Demand.
Casey Boland, on the subject of money and retirement planning. You know, at work around this time of year, you start looking at if you want to make changes to your 401k for next year and whatnot. And one of the problems, Casey, is sometimes there's just too many choices for too many people. And it gets to be kind of mind-boggling. And that is a problem, the number of choices.
Yeah, there are. It's just like going to the grocery store. You know, when you go to the grocery store, there are 95 varieties of snacks, you know, the chips, the pretzels. Mm-hmm. There are 175 different salad dressings, and if none of them suit you, there are 15 extra virgin olive oils. You got 42 vinegars, so you can make your own. And you're right, with investments, there are thousands to choose from. The problem is you get paralyzed because there's just so many choices.
Yeah, and a lot of people, you're not an expert. You know, I look at that, and, you know, to me, some of it's Greek. So I think some people, it would be maybe inclined to not even try.
And then that's what we see happen. Research shows that the more investment offerings in a company retirement plan, actually participation rates actually go down. And it's that feeling of being overwhelmed. That's why you're seeing more and more employers reduce the number of investment choices, and they're starting to offer more of those target date retirement plans or those lifestyle funds that tie to a particular year, because it's a one fund that's encompassing of many. It's well diversified, and it simplifies the process.
Sort of keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, say you're going to retire in 2043 or whatever. You put in that date, and you get an option of just how much risk you should be able to take at different times along the way.
Yeah, you still need to do some research on those funds, but it's a good first step if somebody feels overwhelmed, because at least you'll be participating. You know you'll be diversified, but still you need to understand long-term if that type of mix is going to work well for your particular risk.
Or find somebody else to do that research for you and depend on them.
That's right, and that's where a good advisor can help really boil down the countless options, put together an investment plan that can work for you, because you know, the other finding we're seeing with all these, again, choices you've got in life, it's easy to imagine that there's another choice that's better out there. And it's very easy to do, and it happens with investments as well. We see thousands of investments to choose from. We see a particular stock that's gone up to the moon. We say, wow, we could have chosen that. The key is still you want to have an investment plan. It's one that's not going to be perfect, but you know what? If you go through the process, it's going to be pretty good.
Good enough. Casey Boland, Hanghold Capital Management. It's about 5 minutes away from 9 o'clock, 700 WLW.